Hi guys, I was talking to one of my work colleagues yesterday. Now, when I was working over at Colchester, I was messaged by the HR department at the garage saying that there was something had happened and it might have an effect on my working conditions at the garage. And that was when my YouTube site was discovered, and that was when I was working in Colchester. And apparently somebody in Bury St Edmunds at the branch in Bury had found my YouTube channel, and it went manic at the garage. Everybody was watching the videos. My subscribers jumped. Yeah, they were all watching. So I noticed the hike in subscribers and didn't understand why until I got the message from the HR department, and everybody was watching my channel, which is fine. You know, it is what it is, and didn't affect me in any way. Anyway, I'm in Bury at the moment, and I was chatting away with the technician there I work with, and we were having a chat yesterday, and I said, how did it all come out then? I said, because obviously I wasn't here, and it started off in Bury. Who discovered it? He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know who discovered your site. He said, but for the first 2 days, he said it was the conversation right through the whole garage was what was going on. He said, but now he said you just don't hear anything about it. He said everybody just accepts it for what it is, which is lovely. And I said to him about it, I said, how did you take it? He said, well, I knew before it came out. And I said, how did you know before it came out? And he said, well, you'd gone onto Instagram, which I had. I tried to log into Instagram to go onto a social media site, and it threw up my April photos. And this was before I'd come out at the garage, and it put up people's names who were also on Instagram who I knew. And so I quickly deleted it so that I wasn't on there anymore, but it flashed through on his phone, and that's when he actually saw me for who I was. So, so he knew before anybody else, and he hadn't actually said anything, and he said he kept quiet. He said he knew what was going on, but he just kept quiet, and I thought, well, that's really good of him. So yeah, there you go. So I'm not on any social media sites. I did look to going on Facebook, and I tried to subscribe to Facebook, and you had to put your name, your email address and things like that, and it said there about your sex, and I put down as trans, and I put down my girl name, April, and it blocked my account straight away. It said under investigation for can't remember what it called it, like fraudulent activity or something like that. And so you could put in a I can't remember what they called it now. You could question it. You could put a I can't think of the words they used now. I could put an objection in, but they didn't. They still turned it down. They still said they wouldn't do it. So I just scrapped it. I thought, oh well. I was being honest. I put my email address was correct. Everything else I put in there was correct. I put down that I was trans, and I put my girl name in. If I put my boy name in, then that would have come up on my site, which I didn't want. I wanted my girl name. I wanted April to come up on the site. But no, they said that wasn't acceptable. So I didn't bother. I just came off. So yeah, interesting. Don't know if maybe if I go through my name change and tried it again, but I don't know if I'll bother. Quite honestly, I don't think I'll bother going on social media. I think I'll stay as I am. I love my YouTube. I get some beautiful messages from you guys, and that's all that's important. Right, I'm going to sign out now. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.